Hey guys, this is Shannon with Nearly Organic Noshing, and I am on my lunch break from work, and I am making dinner for tonight. We are going to have a type of taco. I have some of this chicken that I had bought from Aldi. It was on $2 off. I just pulled this out of the freezer, so I bought this for $1.46 for a pack of chicken breast. They're thinly sliced chicken breasts, and what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to lightly bread them. We don't usually fry anything in our household, but I just have really been craving a mango slaw, and I've been trying to think of what can I serve with mango slaw. And most people eat fish tacos. Not everyone in our household loves fish. It's like a 50-50 split, but everybody loves chicken. So I am going to make some lightly breaded chicken. I'm going to cook it in a pan, brown it up, and slice it. And I'm going to make some mango slaw and then stuff them into tortillas and do them with a side salad and maybe some black beans and corn, something like that. It just depends on how quickly I can get through making this on my lunch and how much time I have left. So I don't have a recipe for this. This is something I'm totally going to wing. I used to work at a restaurant that served a mango slaw that I loved. Like, the dressing was the most delicious dressing ever. And I know I'm not going to make anything close to it, but I'm just going to do like a creamy mango slaw. I had some of this and I pulled it out. It's a mango chipotle. I'm not a huge fan of chipotle flavor, so I'm going to use just a little bit of this as the base for my dressing, and then I'm going to season to taste with a little bit of mayo and then make it a little creamier with some plain yogurt. I'm going to slice up a mango, some golden raisins. I'm sure I'm going to break out some spices and stuff, and definitely salt, pepper. I think I'm going to pull out some poppy seeds, and I'm just going to go ahead and make the base of the dressing, mix it and taste it and see what it needs. So I'm going to go ahead and start chopping the mango and get the slaw in the bowl. I got this on sale also. I think I got it for $1 if I remember correctly. So I usually chop my own coleslaw, but this was on special for, I think it was $1. So I went ahead and picked it up. And the mangoes were on special, and they're getting soft. They need to be used up. You can see they're starting to ooze a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and get chopping and then show you how I mix this together. Okay guys, I have about 1.5 mangoes cut up in the bowl. Probably a little less than that. There were some soft spots that I cut out of one of them. I have my cabbage and carrot mixture here. I still have some mango sliced up here into long strips that I'm going to use for garnish, and I'm just going to put those in a little bowl by themselves in the fridge. And then I am just going to start mixing. I have this mango chipotle dressing, mayo, yogurt. I'm going to keep it pretty simple with the seasoning since this has chipotle and arty seasonings added to it. I'm going to put some salt and pepper, and I have a little bit of poppy seeds left. So I'm going to add a little poppy seeds, and then once it's all mixed up to where I like it, I will add in some raisins. So I'm just going to kind of mix and match here. Add a little bit of this, add a little bit of that. This is how I cook. I hardly ever follow a recipe. It is so rare. The only thing I ever follow recipes on are bread, and I am not great at bread. So yogurt, give it a nice dose of salt, some pepper, and the last of my poppy seeds. And give it a stir. I think I'm probably going to get a little bit of key lime out of the fridge. I'm going to taste it, but I think I want to add a little bit of key lime to this and give it a touch of a citrusy, kind of tangy kick. I just think that will be good. So let me finish mixing this up so I won't keep jiggling the camera while I'm stirring, and see how it tastes. Okay guys, so I added one more spoonful of the mayonnaise just to make it a little bit creamier, and I gave it a nice splash of the key lime. I just had key lime juice from the fridge, but it's still, the chipotle flavor is a little bit overpowering in my opinion. You don't taste that good citrusy. So I am going to add a little bit of, this is pomegranate syrup, just to give it a little bit of sweetness. And then I am gonna smush up a little bit of mango just to make some juice, and add a little bit of the mango juice in here, and then taste that. Okay, there is my drizzle of mango juice that I added into there. And the pomegranate was just the touch of sweetness it really needed. And okay, that's good. Now I can add in my raisins and mango and go ahead and get it mixed up with the slaw. Okay guys, this is what it looks like with the mango, the golden raisins, and if you see a little bit of red, I threw in a handful of cranberries, dried cranberries, just to give it a little bit more color. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix this with the cabbage and make sure that I have enough of the dressing for all the cabbage, which as it sits in the fridge, it'll kind of break down and get a little juicier. So I'm pretty sure that there's enough of this left. If there is a tiny bit left, I'll put it to the side and use it as a garnish on top of the coleslaw. Okay guys, after I mixed it all up, it still just needed a little bit of something. So I added in some smoked salt and a pinch of sugar. So, and that is just exactly what it needed. Now I will cover this, put it in the fridge, and let all the flavors just kind of meld together. So by the time I cook the chicken tonight, it will be perfect to top the chicken. And then I'm just gonna do a side of, I'm out of time on my lunch to make anything else. So I'll probably just make a salad, and then if I have time to make anything else to go with it, I'll do that. But maybe some black beans and corn. I just don't know time-wise what I have. But for now, I have the mango slaw and the chicken on the agenda tonight, but I have plenty of stuff to do a really fast side. So I'm gonna leave it here, get cleaned up. I have about 3 to 5 minutes to get all this wrapped up and out the door. Okay guys, it is almost 6:30. I just came in from work a couple of minutes ago, and I just made up a little bit of seasoned flour right here. I already have some oil warming in a cast iron skillet on the stove. This is some corn that I had canned a couple of months ago. It is kind of like a fiesta corn. It has like peppers and stuff cut up in it. So I'm just gonna pop the top on this and add a touch of butter and just warm it up real quick. And then I'm gonna slice up some vegetables to do just a little, or some fruit. I'm not sure. I'm gonna look in the fridge and see what jumps out at me to do a little bit of side. I think maybe strawberries. I think strawberries would be good with this tonight. So I'm just gonna pull some strawberries out and slice them up as a side along with corn and the chicken. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the chicken cooking and come back. Okay guys, I am cooking up the last of the chicken. I'm gonna go ahead and get the table set and finish cutting up strawberries, and dinner will be just about ready. Okay guys, this is dinner tonight. Not fancy at all, but there is the fiesta corn, chicken, strawberries. These are some extra mango slices that we have for garnish. The slaw. I am gonna have the carb balance, the low carb tortillas, and then the guys are just going to have the regular, the soft tortillas. Trevi is at a concert out of town tonight. She went there straight from work, so it is just the three of us. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap one of these up, and I'm gonna do one of the guys first to show you what it looks like, because that one just holds together much better. Okay guys, so this is it all made up. I just have the slaw in there with chicken, and just wrap that up with some of the corn with peppers, like the Fiesta corn, some fresh strawberries sliced up, and the rest of the mango, just some fresh mango to go with it. And this is dinner tonight. All right, guys, hope you're having a great evening.